Welcome back to Off Guard. It's your host, Austin Rivers, along with my co-host, Pausha. How are we feeling this week, man?
Feeling good. We officially want to say goodbye to the 2024-25 regular season. We hardly knew you. You came and went. I want to ask you a question about the Defensive Player of the Year award, because you mentioned Dyson Daniels and a guy like Suggs and stuff, so it got me thinking. And I know Draymond, I think, is the favorite now, with Wemby being ineligible.
Can I ask this? I don't understand, and I haven't peeped Draymond's. What's gotten him in? How does he go from, because he wasn't in the conversation all year long. It's changed in the past month and a half.
Why is the Defensive Player of the Year award the thing that is getting campaigned the most out of all the awards? Is it because of the personalities of guys that play a lot of defense? They kind of put it out there a lot. People always campaign for that award. I mean, other guys that could be in it. I mean, there's a guy like Luke Dort. Luke Dort could be in it. Dyson Daniels is far and away.
But I thought he was the favorite to win.
Steals. I'm not really sure. Ever since Wemby's been out, I thought it was people talk about Jaren Jackson Jr., Evan Mobley. You want to give it to a
Draymond
big.
just came out of nowhere and it's just like, now he's winning it.
Yeah, I don't know. I think he manifested it.
He went on the pod and started talking about how all this stuff, and then like now he's like, he's gonna win. I'm like, what the fuck just happened?
It's the weirdest award to pick a winner, because,
and I'm not saying he's not winning of it, because I haven't really, I can't say I've watched him specifically enough to know. But I do know for certain his name was not in the conversation for the bulk of the season.
Well, Wemby was just gonna get it.
Yeah.
And then I thought originally when Wemby was ineligible, I thought Evan Mobley. I don't know. I thought that was. I thought like
Evan Mobley was up there. Zubac's a guy that's name has been campaigned. Dyson Daniels for me has just been the best defender.
I think he's had the most steals out of any guard in 20 years or something.
And he's just been fantastic. I don't understand how Dyson Daniels personally. I don't understand how Dyson Daniels doesn't.
It's an argument for most improved. Also,
yeah, I don't.
This guy, give him something.
Most improved. This is how you know. Dyson Daniels is in the running for most improved player. And it's not because he's averaging 20 a game, guys.
Yeah.
And again, he's more efficient and better offensively. It's because he's been so dominant on the defensive end, got people out of nowhere too. He was casted off from New Orleans, didn't really have much of a value, has now manifested himself into one of the top 2 or 3 best defensive perimeter guards in the NBA. So much so that he's played so dominant at that position, he's put himself up for an award that is littered with guys who have improved their offensive ability. All right, Cade, whoever we had thrown a Ty Jerome and all these other guys, Zubac. These guys have all upped their offensive numbers, upped their offensive ratings significantly. Dyson Daniels has shown much improvement and more stability in the offensive end, but his hat is hung on his dominance on defense. That's how much he's dominated. Somehow,
so that's a great point. He's in the running for most improved because of how much better he got at defense, but he's not going to win the
He's not going to win the Defensive Player of the Year award. He's in the running for the most improved because his defense is so dominant, but he's not going to win the defensive award.
Yeah.
Guys, good God, we're all over the place with this shit. All year long, and I have nothing against Draymond. Draymond's won the award before. He's a great defender. I know from covering the game, as you do too, his name was not on that list until like recently, and he's just like taking the award. People are like, favorite, he's going to win. How? I don't know. What's going on? Like, what are we saying right now?
I wouldn't be surprised at any of the players we named winning it. I think the Rockets have a couple of wings that could be eligible. I'm not even sure who the top 3 are going to be.
What about the Thompson twins?
Would you be mad if Lou Dort won it? He's a guy that just hangs his hat on the defensive end every night.
Yeah, I wouldn't be mad at it.
Yeah.
But I don't. I just think Dyson Daniels has had a dominant year as a perimeter guard.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think anyone would be mad if the guy that led the NBA in steals by a significant margin.
Yeah, because Wemby was going to win it because he dominates with block shots. Okay, so the other prolific stat on the defensive end would be steals, and this guy dominates it by a long shot. Guys, come on, man. Do you know what I'm saying? Like we like just there's so much contradiction in it.
Yeah,
Dyson Daniels should win Defensive Player of the Year.
We went from being thrown in a trade to now you can't trade him. So
he went from being a guy that was thrown in a trade, didn't have value, to being a guy that the Hawks, as they're rebuilding a team, he's one of their untouchables. We're not trading Dyson.
Yeah.
That's how good he's played defense, to the point where he's up for an award that is riddled with offensive brilliance and guys who have scoring more and doing better. This guy has just dominated so much on defense. He's on this award.
That's a great point. Every time you talk about most improved, you're like, well, how many points did he average last year? How many points did he average this year? They want to see that jump.
That's the number for
they
most improved.
Yeah.
Dyson Daniels is on it just because this fucker's defending everybody. But he's not going to win Defensive Player of the Year.
Right.
And he's, so let alone with the steals and all that stuff. Dyson Daniels should win Defensive Player of the Year.